If you've been wondering where all that scooped up onshore oil ends up, here's your answer. This is Mississippi's Pecan Grove landfill. What cleanup crews gather on shore, tar balls, oiled sand, and vegetation, is hauled away and buried here. That even includes the cleanup crew's gloves, suits, shovels, and rakes. Anything that's touched oil. It's one of 9 landfills BP has cut deals with across the Gulf to dump all this stuff. So that must mean the communities are okay with it too, right? Wrong. Connie Rocco is the president of the Board of Supervisors in Harrison County, Mississippi, where the Pecan Grove landfill is located. How do you feel about this oily mixture coming off the beaches and ending up in your landfill?
Well, we're tired of being dumped on. We don't want it. It's valuable landfill space, and it's hazardous to our citizens. Take your waste somewhere else, or please find an alternative.
Rocco says the county board passed a resolution not to accept any BP waste in this community, but that didn't matter. That's because Waste Management, which owns the landfill, doesn't have to listen to what the county board says. It answers to the state. So it signed a contract with BP and started dumping the oily waste right where Rocco and plenty of others feared they would. What concerns you most about this oil and the tar balls and this whole mixture going to your landfill?
The long-term effects that we will have to endure if in fact we do find that it is dangerous to
if it gets into your water
table. Absolutely.
Keeping them honest, we asked BP why it's disposing of spill waste in a county that says it's pleaded with them not to. BP wouldn't comment. So we asked Waste Management's Ken Halden to take us inside the landfill so we could see for ourselves why BP, the EPA, and Waste Management all say it's safe. There are many worried that whatever is going into this landfill from the oil spill is going to end up in their water system and make the community sick.
It's an understandable concern because there's a lack of awareness about what an engineered landfill is.
Halden says this is a non-hazardous waste site. He says there won't be any liquid oil coming here, just solid oil waste. Before it's dumped, it's stored in these huge containers and analyzed. In the last 24 hours, Halden says they dropped more than 150 tons of BP waste into this landfill. 150 tons. If the county didn't want it, why is it here?
And that's something they've certainly appealed to the state about and to others about, and we understand that, and we're going to do our utmost to be sure that they are familiar with what is going on here.
Halden says this landfill has a liner that runs underneath the entire site. In fact, it's under my feet where I'm walking right now. He says that liner is supposed to contain everything that's dumped here at the landfill and protect it from any leaks. He also says the groundwater and the air is monitored, and if anything goes wrong, they would know it. The EPA told us BP, along with the EPA, are also sampling the landfills regularly to make sure they are safe. The agency also said it directed BP to keep its waste disposal operations, quote, fully transparent. BP must post information about the disposal of all collected waste on their website, along with any community complaints. Connie Rocco is first in line.
If it's not hazardous, why would someone be out with Tyvek suits and rubber gloves and that sort of thing, picking it up and taking it to the landfill?
Randi Kaye, CNN, Pass Christian, Mississippi.